So I got here a little bit later than what I had intended. I only got about an hour before the sun goes down, but I had to come. The lake is so beautiful. Just seeing the sun on the water, just looking out at a huge body of water, there's something so therapeutic about it. It's beautiful. Why is it so pretty? Spring is my favorite season. I love it. Everything is turning so green. The flowers are blooming. The birds are out. I didn't expect to see anyone out here. I just spotted a wild human. It's out, it's prowling. He's tiptoeing. He got his earbuds in. I don't even think he heard me, guys. We good. Look, now I'm on guard because I really thought it wouldn't be no one out here. So pretty. You know what we absolutely just love, guys? Is when I think I'm recording and I'm not. I literally pushed play. Why am I coming back and there's no video? Y'all miss me being goofy. Y'all miss me slipping on this log. You know, there was a whole... Y'all missed like 5 minutes of the movie. Now you don't know what's going on. I was saying I think this log is slippery. And it is. I had skipped a rock. Let's see if I can find another good rock. I had skipped a rock and it skipped. And y'all should have seen. But y'all didn't even see. Ooh, I mean, this is a big one. But it's pretty flat. Maybe it was too big. It did like 4 little skips. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it went 1, 2, 3, 4. It's soaring. I'm about to have my time right now with God. I'm about to chillax, look at the water, listen to the water, pray. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna meditate. Just have my time with God, okay? Put the camera away. And then when the sun go down a little bit more and we see some colors, I'm gonna get my mic out and I'm gonna talk to y'all about, I don't know exactly yet, but it's gonna be a message. So, yeah. I'll see you later. I guess I'll see y'all in the next like 5 seconds, but like for me, it's gonna be later. The sun's gonna go down a little bit more and then I'll speak to y'all about what I'm about to read. So it's crazy because I had opened the book randomly up to like, I wanna say, no, it was a few pages back. So I opened it up to like right here probably. And then the wind blew it to right here. And then it was still, the wind was still blowing, but the page didn't move. So I was like, okay, this is where God, you know, wants me to read from. And it's crazy. I haven't read it yet, but the first chapter, the first verse says, all wisdom is from the Lord and remains with him forever. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I hope the wind doesn't knock y'all down. I didn't know where to set y'all, so y'all just gonna get the aesthetic view. It's not important for y'all to see me. It's important for y'all to hear this message. All right. So, you know how I said I'm about to read and figure out what message he wanted me to share? Man, there's so many. I want to share a lot. And I don't even know if I got the time. So, I'm going to read y'all, you know, a good amount. So get ready. Buckle up. Got this wind trying to blow the Bible, make me lose my page. Oh no, I just lost all my. That was stupid. I just lost all my bookmarks and all my other chapters. Oh well. So I read chapter 1, verse 1 for y'all. All wisdom is from the Lord and remains with him forever. Very true, very true. So I want to go down to chapter 1, verse 11. And it's speaking on the fear of the Lord. It's speaking on how the fear of the Lord is wisdom. So it says, the fear of the Lord is glory and exaltation, gladness and a festive crown. Oh my gosh. I can't do this. All right, I'm going to just have to read it like this. Let me get like a big rock. Boom. Hold the Bible down. Hold it down. Okay, sorry. Anyways, let's get back to the message, guys. The fear of the Lord rejoices the heart, giving gladness, joy, and long life. Those who fear the Lord will be happy at the end. Even on the day of death, they will be blessed. The beginning of wisdom is to fear the Lord. She is created with the faithful in the womb. She, as in wisdom. I don't know if y'all have ever read Proverbs, but they refer to wisdom as she. So it's saying that wisdom is created with the faithful in the womb. I like verse 12. The fear of the Lord rejoices the heart, giving gladness, joy, and long life. I may not be able to explain it the best. I actually, a couple Sundays ago, attended a service at church and they spoke on that exact subject about what the fear of the Lord is and what it means. I'm going to try to describe it to y'all. The fear of the Lord is the fear of being away from him. Some people feel like they're not worthy, or some people look at all the dirtiness and all the sinfulness in them and think they have no place with the Lord. But when you have the fear of the Lord, the love for God, you'll do whatever it takes to stay close to him, to stay near him, to be able to hear him, to be able to serve him, you know? So the fear of the Lord is beautiful and it's definitely needed on your journey if you're looking for wisdom, which it's about to explain. I'm about to get into that as well. I don't know. I feel like I'm still doing kind of a poor job of explaining what the fear of the Lord is, but just fearing being away from him. Like you whatever you do, you don't want that to make you even further from God, cuz doing sinful things or doing acting in an angry way, an unloving way, a spiteful way, all of that pulls you away from God. Falling into things that are not of him pulls you away from God. And when you have the fear of the Lord and the love for God, you don't want that. You want to be close to him. You want to be in his presence. That's my long explanation of the fear of the Lord. So this is chapter 1, verse 20. It says, the root of wisdom is to fear the Lord. Her branches are long life. The fear of the Lord drives away sins. Where it abides, it turns back all anger. Unjust anger can never be justified. Anger pulls a person to utter ruin. Until the right time, the patient remain calm. Then cheerfulness comes back to them. There's there's so much to pick up in the Bible. There's so many messages and wisdom to understand. It's crazy. Thank the Lord that it recorded all of that. Ooh, guys, get away. What? Guys, look at the sky. Can y'all see it? The colors. The sun just went down, so now it's like a light pink purple. Ooh, Okay, let me hurry up and get this message because I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more I want to share. Okay. Oh, and this is the book of, I think it's Wisdom of Ben Sira. Sira? I don't even know how to say that. That's the book I'm in. It also says next to it, God's gift of wisdom. Okay, so chapter 1, verse 26. If you desire wisdom, keep the commandments, and the Lord will bestow her upon you. For the fear of the Lord is wisdom and discipline. Faithfulness and humility are his delight. Do not disobey the fear of the Lord. Do not approach it with duplicity of heart. Do not be a hypocrite before others. Over your lips, keep watch. So this is chapter 2, starting at verse 1. My child, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare yourself for trials. Be sincere of heart and steadfast, and do not be impetuous in time of adversity. Cling to him, do not leave him, that you may prosper in your last days. Accept whatever happens to you. In periods of humiliation, be patient. For in fire, gold is tested, and the chosen in the crucible of humiliation. Trust in God, and he will help you. Make your way straight and hope in him. You that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy. Do not stray lest you fall. You that fear the Lord, trust in him, and your reward will not be lost. Um, so I'm not going to just add on to that. I really just want to share that word and have that sit with y'all and have it resonate in whatever way is needed for y'all, because I just think that that's a beautiful message in itself. Okay, and then this is chapter 2, verse 15. Those who fear the Lord do not disobey his words. Those who love him keep his ways. Those who fear the Lord seek to please him. Those who love him are filled with his law. Those who fear the Lord prepare their hearts and humble themselves before him. And this is verse 18. I really like this one. Let us fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of mortals. For equal to his majesty is his mercy, and equal to his name are his works. Ooh, that last verse, very powerful, very beautiful, very true. Today in church, they went over, the main message was just having gratitude and also just understanding that God's grace is upon everyone, and so you can't look at someone else's situation and think that you deserve it more, or just you can't be ungrateful. Like, even in a spiritual sense, if I have some people on here who don't believe in God, which I hope you do make your way to God, but even just in a spiritual sense, we hear about gratitude and how important it is. Shifting your perspective to be positive, to be grateful, is a life changer, man. Um, why would God give you more if you're not even happy with what you already have? And with what you already have is so much abundance than what you even are looking at it as. You know? Of course, I have dreams and things that I want for my life, but I've also came to realize that God's plans and works are so much greater than mine. So for now, I'm going to do whatever I can to learn Him, grow closer to Him, also serve Him in whatever ways. Things like this, sharing a message, loving others, um, and do the best I can to be grateful every single day for the situation I'm in, for the opportunities that come my way, for the food that I get to eat, everything. it makes a huge difference. And I also have come to realize, which they talked about this in church, you can't make anything else your God. Your God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make money. Me, I create music. Music is all I want to do in my life. Well, obviously, I want to have a family. Like, I have things that I want in life, but I can't make that more important than God. I can't make those things my God. Our pastor at church today talked about how there's going to be times where there's important things in your life and God is going to ask you to let go of them. And you'll realize, without even knowing, that you've basically made it your God because of how hard it's going to be to let go. When at the end of the day, the only thing that you really should be scared of letting go of and not want to let go of is God, because nothing else should come before God. The sky is so beautiful. I'm about to pick up the camera and show y'all. Um, but yeah, y'all are leaning up on a rock. I'm a water bottle. We made it work. Y'all got the message. I hope the message resonates. I hope you learn to have the fear of the Lord and understand that it's not about fearing and being scared of God. It's about being scared about the fact that you're so far away from Him. Being away from Him, the Creator, why would you want to be away from Him? He is everything. He does all things. Do whatever you can to grow closer to God. I love y'all. I hope this video convinces y'all to go outside and also get closer to God. He loves you so much. I love you too. All right. Goodbye.